Bada bing. That's right. Bada bing. And with us now is Phil Faicco. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Donna. Thanks for having me.
I'm very excited to have you here. We have been friends for a very long time
Yes.
through acting and all types of things. And then you called me maybe 6 months ago and you said, I invented a game. But Phil, I didn't know you meant like an actual game.
Oh,
This
boy.
is the real deal. How long did it take you to come up with all of this? It's like a child. It's like it's been
It's a
born.
work of art, I think. I mean, I hired artists to do all of each individual square. Had to discuss. Each square has its own concept as to what it's a business and it represents a business. To answer your question, it was at least a year.
Okay.
Took me about a year to create it from beginning to end. The entire look of it, the concept, and then one of the most important things about any game is how does it work?
Right.
Is
How do you
creating
play?
the rules. That's the Bible to the game. 'Cause something could look nice and pretty, but does it work? Is it entertaining? Is it going to keep people's interest? Are people going to have fun? And so that's what we focused on, all the aspects that you need to make a good quality game.
Well, it's really nice because I'm sitting here and I'm holding the rules for this, and it can have a lot of different players. So how many from the 2 players on up, or is it more than
Yeah,
two?
right. Most games, generally board games, let's say, is usually 2 to 6.
Okay.
We expanded this to 2 to 8. So we created 8 different characters, which is a marker representing you as the player in the game. So it's 2 to 8, and based on the amount of players that start the game is the amount of money they would receive at the start of the game. For instance, 2 players, we get 100 million each. 6 players, we get 50 million each. Well,
Okay.
excuse it, I said it a little wrong. 150 million each for 2 players. We generally have about 300 million
In
to
play.
start within the game.
Okay. So I like that there's like game terminologies here. So a beef is a complaint or disagreement about something. Bada bing emphasizes something sudden, effortlessly achieved, or impressive. I like some of these I don't know though, are like piece of work, all right? An act that receives praise, right? An old neighborhood, we know what an old neighborhood is. There's a street tax, being whacked, a fugazi. So fugazi is like a fake,
Fugazi.
nice, was it? You say fugazi?
Fugazi.
Fugazi. Okay, so fugazi means like, okay, you're wearing a Rolex, but it's not really a Rolex. It's a fake Rolex.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
So this is like fun. So this allows you to go around the board and to actually be a boss. That's the goal. You want to be the boss.
Yes, the goal is that each player starts off as a boss.
Okay.
Okay, and throughout the object of the game is for them to become the boss of bosses. That's the top position. This game, everyone starts off as an individual boss, and their object is to eliminate everybody and rise to the top.
To whack them.
No one's your friend. Okay, you don't have any allies. Everyone's fending for themselves, which is what we think part of the brilliance and interest and fun of the game is. So everyone's out there trying to build their empire.
Just like in real life sometimes.
Just like in real life. When you land on a business, you can purchase it for the street price. The street prices are listed on each business. When another player lands on your business, they have to pay you a street tax. Okay? In addition to that, each player starts with 5 soldiers. They're these hat pieces.
Yes, here's one little
There's
hat.
one, right.
Okay, so you get 5
So
soldiers.
you get 5.
Okay.
Those,
I'm sure you want a matching set, but just for now, for grins and giggles.
right.
Okay,
Right, everyone gets 5 blue, 5
Okay.
black, 5 red.
okay.
The soldiers do a few things. They keep you in the game because if you eliminate all your soldiers, if they're whacked throughout the game, regardless of how much money you've accumulated in business that you have, you're out of the game.
Got it.
You have nobody to protect you.
Okay.
In addition to that, soldiers, we use them when we decide to put protection policies on business. So, for instance, if a business is $5 million and you pay a street tax as 10% of that, so you have to pay 500 grand. When we When we buy a protection policy, we put a soldier on that business. So when you land, you're now paying half the street price. Example, business is 10 million. You have a soldier on it. You now have to pay $5 million to the player in which you land on their business. As you go out around the game, when you roll the dice and you move your marker, if you land on a business and you don't want to buy the business, it goes up for auction. So sometimes you can get a business for half the street price, or you could pay more than the street price, depending on the auction.
Sounds like fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. So this game will be in retailers very soon, right?
We're in discuss. We just came from the toy show at the
Great.
Javits Center. We just launched the game, and we have. Well, I don't think I should be getting into specific names, but we have 3 large distributors
Already
very
interested.
interested in the game. We're in discussions. So we intend to put them in distributors, mom and pops, on the internet. Our website is currently under construction. We're going to be offering the games on our website.
Great.
Probably I'm having a shipment coming in by first, second week latest of November. So we'll be able to do it. So we're going to be setting that up so you can pre-order the game.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank
I
you.
always say if you have an idea, just like take action to make it a reality. So it's Bada Bing, and I'm excited. I'll be playing this for generations, and I hope that you will too. We might even have game nights here at the studio, so in our immersive space. So if you want to come play Bada Bing with us, join us.